Welcome to part 8 of my playthrough on the Deathrun mod for Subnautica. As you can see, off camera, as I'm pretty sure I said at the end of the last video, I was going to get a bunch of stuff, I was going to grind a bunch of stuff to get to the point of having this moon pearl and the sea moth. And I did. I did get to that point. I also got the modification station, which does bring up a point that I'll get to here momentarily. Battery charger, and I ended up, because I found out that solar panels suck. And so, I have a bioreactor that's currently inactive because there's no biofuel. And because the last video had cut, because the recording decided it wanted to just pause itself, so there was an unknown amount of time just lost in the recording. There was 2 melon seeds and a diamond or 2, and then I think it was, I don't remember what else it was, in my inventory. That came from, no, I can trash this. That came from this time capsule that I can't read because it's not in English. And I could translate I could use my phone and translate it. But I don't want to do that right now. If I remember, I'll translate it at the end of the video. Though, knowing me, I probably won't. But, that's where that came from. It came from a time capsule I had found in one of the mushroom forests. I think it was this one. Yeah, it had in it, because it was like here somewhere-ish, roughly. And, I had found that, and it gave me, if I'm remembering correctly, it was 1 or 2 diamonds, 2 melon seeds, and was it 2 ruby? I can't remember what it was. But on the topic of the modification station, call me a cheater all you want, because I am, and I know. But I was forced into using cheats to give me 3 nickel ore. Because the issue comes in, the only way to get the depth module reactor for the sea moth is with 3 nickel ore. Nickel ore only spawns in the Lost River. It exclusively spawns in the Lost River along with crystalline sulfur. It exclusively spawns there. That's it. So, and I was not going to be able to get down there. And yeah, I could have spent an hour and a half, probably a lot longer than that actually. What? Oh yeah, I found stasis fragments, I forgot about that. I could have spent an incredibly... No, don't break that. Incredibly long time trying to get down there to, oh yeah, I have this purple tablet because I went over to the floater and to use the pipes to get down there so I could still breathe and everything. But the pipes, I guarantee you, I didn't try because I know how the pipes work, where when transitioning between a different, like, chunk of the map, it's just like, no, we can't do this. We're not gonna cooperate. I didn't even try. I'll be honest, I didn't try. Because I know that I would get to a point where they just would stop working, and I wouldn't be able to do anything. So, I had to use cheats.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
To get 3 nickel to make the Death Module Mark II, which now goes down to 500 meters, which should be at least close to what I need. You get down there. That's really loud. I don't even know if that can be seen in the recording. I'm just turning down my computer volume. It'll probably be heard, but I don't know if you can see it or not. But I used the cheats to get 3 nickel ore to get the Death Module Mark II. That was all I used cheats for. Don't worry. Like with this only going down to 300 meters, and then the pipes not wanting to cooperate, I would have never got down the Lost River to get it. Because the Lost River is... I looked it up because I didn't know, but it's 550 meters to... Is it I think it's close to 1,000 meters. Like, it's like Lost River starts at 550, ends at like close to 1,000. So I would not have been able to get it. I didn't want to use cheats, but I saw that required nickel ore. I wasn't sure if nickel ore spawned anywhere else. Looked it up, saw it was exclusively in the Lost River. Looked at the Lost River's depth. Realized I couldn't get there, and so I had to use cheats. But I'm going to head over to here, because that's my plan. That is what my plan is for this video, is just getting
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
My plan for this video is just to go into the Lost River. That's my plan. In the Lost River, find a few needed materials, get it. Press Mark III alternates crystalline sulfur. I think crystalline sulfur spawns... Nickel spawns further in the Lost River, but I think crystalline sulfur spawns relatively
all systems online,
close to the surface. Not the surface, but it's not as deep into the Lost River. Why does it shoot all the way down there? I'm gonna try and go as much around the. I also ended up grinding. I don't know. I'm sure you saw it. I got a bunch of power cells. I have 6 power cells. There's the 1 in the sea moth, and there's 5. Shoot, fuck off. Because I know how fast the sea moth drains, and damn fish. I do have. I don't know if this get these power cells. I have no idea. But I have the solar charge module and the is it engine efficiency or energy efficiency? But nonetheless, I have that. Engine efficiency. So the power goes down slower, but I still don't know. It's still, as I literally saw a minute ago, it still goes down pretty quickly. And then on top of the fact that it goes down every time I get out, like it's gonna go down fast. Which is why I made a bunch of power cells. in the inevitable time that... Jesus fucking Christ. In the inevitable that I run out of power and one or more power cells. Wait. Okay. The only reason this doesn't look like it's a mushroom forest is because it literally goes right back in. Actually, this goes into underwater islands. No wonder there's so many bone sharks here. I'm gonna be flying right through this to Bloodco. That's so large. That's so large. That's it. Root? Are these considered roots? I have no idea. I don't know the limits on the sun. I don't know the limits on how far down the sun reaches. I also... Oh. Well, wait a minute.
Warning, maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Did I just damage this thing with my smack? I can see the brine. What are you? I need you for something. Damn it. Right, this is for a stage trail. I don't think I'll ever make a stage trail. Safe and sorry, right? My only worry is I know that there's at least 2 ghost levi. Does that spawn in one? Striver? I just don't know where the second one is, because I know where one's with Hi there. Not what I was coming here for. Take it. And I needed 3 crystalline sulfur for death launcher number 3, right? Yeah. I don't know if you know, but as the reason why I panicked, I heard a warper. Why is my oxygen going down so slowly? Oh, right, that's ultra high capacitor too. No. What? I'd recognize that something. Okay, I need to, like, really quick. 1, because I'm low on oxygen. 2, because I heard the sound of the biggest problem known to man. I'm actually gonna book it back to my Seamoth because that. The crush, not my crush. Yeah. Decompression sickness, that's what it's called. I think if I get in the Seamoth, it won't hurt me. But I'm still not gonna risk it. Why does it do this, where it'll just spontaneously, like, pick up? Because I think common sense entails that if there's a chip for your suit, common sense entails that if
30 seconds.
that if there's a chip to negate the decompression, at least for a short time, while you are a chip for your suit to do that, common sense entails that there should be one that does kind of the same thing for vehicles, right? I'd assume, because, you know, it's just kind of what common sense entails. I'm grabbing magnetite every time I see it, because magnetite is not an easy thing. Apparently neither is crystalline sulfur, but I am also right at the entrance. Brian hurts. It's also, like, right at the entrance. No, I'm gonna go this way. Anyway, I'm also right at the entrance of a lost river. Oh, I didn't know that that was this close to this entrance. Maybe I will go to the other entrance. I think crystalline sulfur is all I needed from the lost river for the next step. I was expecting to be here longer. Okay, I have a shit ton of oxygen. So honestly, I can stay here for a while. Waiting for my thing to not be on the verge of killing me. These things. I don't remember what they're called, but they're a version of the biters. And I hate them just as much as I hate the biters. I can't remember what they're called, and if I'm being completely honest, I don't remember.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yeah, I don't remember what they're called. I don't care what they're called. Get me out of here. Right, I knew that there was a ghost leviathan. I knew that there were 2 juvenile ghost leviathans in the Lost River. I knew that for a fact. What I didn't know is that one of them was right at that entrance. I can't just beeline it. What am I doing? I can't beeline it over there. I mean, I can, but I'm not going to. Fish. Go away. I'm not going to beeline it because that's going right through the underwater islands, which has a lot of bone sharks, which do, even in the base game, a stupid amount of damage to the sea moth. And just by seeing how much damage hitting a fish going too fast does, I don't see? Took me from 100 to 62 for hitting a fish. I don't even want to know the amount of damage that will be caused by hitting, or a bone shark biting. So I don't know. I don't want to know. I am now periodically checking OBS. If I pause the game, that's probably what I'm doing, is I'm checking OBS to make sure it didn't decide, you know, it wanted to off itself. Because I would like to not lose an incredible amount of a recording. Ah! Fucking fish! Why are fish so detrimental to my well-being? This is ridiculous. ridiculous. If I hit another fish and the sea moth fucking explodes, I'm gonna be so pissed.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I know you can repair the sea moth. There we go. I was gonna say, I know you can repair the sea moth. It's inside of the... Yeah. Okay. What's needed? What else is needed? Plasty linget. I think I have a plasty linget. An ammo glass. Only one an ammo glass. Go figure. I have a stalker kept for a while. I just can't remember where it is. I just need to fix. It's not a stalker. It's gonna be. There's stalker too. What are they? Plasty linget. Where did I put that plasty linget? Did I use that plasty linget? I don't think I used that plasty linget. I guess I did use that plastic linget. Maybe 5. That's in 4 slots. What all do I even need magnetite for that may or may not be useful to me? That's tempting, but I would still have to spend the materials on making the torpedoes and stuff. I don't want to spend the carriage. I need nickel for the jump jet upgrade. Maybe 3 crystals. Oh my god. Okay, we'll pin that, and then I'll do some... I don't think I need magnetite for anything. You sit here for a second. So on my next trip down into the Lost River, I need to find 6 crystalline sulfur and 8 nickel. So I'll need 6, 3 for the boosters, and then 3 for the prawn suit. And then I'll need another 2 nickel for the jump jets. And then I'll need to get 6 crystalline sulfur, 3 for the prawn suit, 3 for the jump jets. And thankfully, weirdly enough, I'm actually going to look in the scavenging through recipes. Arms. Awesome. Yeah, I can get those incredibly easily. Benzene, that's not really that hard, especially with how close I am to a blood kill. And seeing the abundance. And then the drill arm. 4 diamond, 5 titanium, 1 lithium. That is unnervingly easy. And I don't like it. I want to get the thermal reactor for the prawn suit because that means that I can just charge it by sitting next to a thermal vent. Or once I get into the active or inactive lava zone, it just doesn't become an issue at all. Wait. Ooh. Look at you being annoying. I need kyanite to get the Mark 1 module for the... Okay. That's not gonna be as bad as the sea moths, because kyanite spawns right outside of the a lost river in the inactive lava zone, and it can spawn in clusters. It can spawn in deposits, or it can spawn just laying on the ground. It's rare to find laying on the ground, but I only need one. And the prawn suit being able to get to 900 by default can get to the entrance, or rather the exit of the Lost River into the inactive lava zone. But it can't go further because it's a drop afterwards. And I have the reinforced dive suit, which means I can withstand the heat. So, theoretically, I can actually get that a lot easier. I also know that there's upgraded versions of the reinforced dive suit. I don't know how to get those, though. Okay, that's not my problem here. That's not my... I'm rambling on instead of doing what's actually needed, and that is getting new quartz and 5 metal salvage. I just need to find quartz and metal salvage. Oh, another stuff. Take it. I think I just almost had my ass bit off. I did. Unfortunately, finding anything in this biome currently, and at least with how close I'm staying to my life pod, isn't helping. What I should do is head to this wreck that's like because I know I haven't picked up any metal salvage from it. Or I'll find 5 here. Found 4. Really stop speeding. Not that that matters anyway, because I still need quartz. Alright, let's head to this wreck. There it is. The reason I'm at the wreck is because wrecks will always metal salvage somewhere. Like in it. Like I have a bunch of batteries. And I can I'll try and find fragments. You're really close. At least I'm oh, hey. Come here. What? You're lucky I don't have kills. Hey, oh, damn it! Why can't I take this out of your mouth? This is annoying. Just follow you to the drama. You're stalking, you're stalking. Yeah, I know, I stole your shit. I'm sure someone watching this actually thought just stalking the stock probably just made someone panic, thinking I can hear them or read their mind or something. I apologize. I can't actually do that. If I'm being honest, I wish I could. I'm glad I can. Say I wish I could. Since I just said I can't. But honestly, I am glad I can't read minds. God, that suck. I still need quartz. Where am I going? plus 1, I think. People are always seem like I notice a lot of people are like times would be like an amazing superpower. No, it wouldn't. That'd be a really bad superpower to have. Because think about it, what if you're reading the right course, what if you can't turn it off? But let's say you can't turn it off, what if you have it active and you just hear something you really don't want to hear? Okay, that's just a bunch of fun. I thought this was a glitch. I thought the map just disappeared. You know, like imagine you have it turned on, you have it active, and you hear something like you realize how much that would suck. Hearing some kind of secret that could scar you for life just because you can have the ability to read his thoughts. It's terrible. I don't get why some people think that's a good superpower to have. I think it's awful. I'm also an idiot, but shush. Do I have a chance? I mean, if I don't, it's not like it's a hard thing really to find, but if I have it. I say it's not a hard thing to find because I essentially have a giant deposit of it right over here. Like, realistically, this mountain is covered, like, every inch of it is, every inch of it is covered in lithium. It's ridiculous. So, getting lithium isn't hard. It's just a minor nuisance because I have to island. And I realize, yes, I could have used. I just brought the same off with me, but I don't want to. I can't even. I don't even have a reason because I can't even say like, oh, it's to save power because it's currently daytime. I have the power. Confusing myself. It's daytime. I have the. Okay. I have the solar recharge on the fucking thing. It's not like it's gonna really lose power. I really hate that I can hear the Reaper on the other side of the island. That's the only real concern I have with being this close to this island. Being a base setup. Is the Reapers are the most buggiest. What? Reapers in this game are the most broken bit of fauna ever. Like, the only thing that I think is more... What? thing that I think is more broken than the Reaper is the Sea Dragon. No, I think that is the only thing in the game that is more broken than the Reaper. Oh no,
Welcome aboard, Captain.
the Reaper is more broken than the Sea Dragon. Because last time I checked, the Sea Dragon doesn't start flying out of the water just because it thinks it's fun. Yeah, the Reaper does that. Sometimes. I haven't seen it personally, but I know it can. It's terrifying. Because it'll fly in, it'll stay there for a while. Well, I can get kyanite with the Seamoth. Technically. If I felt like going through that. Especially since I have maps, so I can't. For almost 40 minutes. It's almost 5 in the morning. Yeah, I don't have a good sleep schedule. Shut the fuck up. I'm going to actually end this recording here. Wasn't the most productive thing. However, I did still do things and realize that I am never going into that entrance to the Lost River the Lost River ever again. So, yeah.